You say you watching your own video? That's what it sounded like, right? So all right, we cool. That was my fault, but let's get it. Much better. Great. I want you to start to notice this. When you start to see rockets in the chat, right? When you start to see things going up, high green, high green, high green, you got to start to recognize that something like this coming down, coming down, coming down. And again, my fault, family. Again, nobody's perfect. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to make more mistakes, but we're going to become better through those mistakes. And you got to be willing to, make mistakes in front of people, especially when they got your back. They always want to show you love and show you how to be better and not just criticize you all the time. So I appreciate y'all for all of that love. Just know it's not many people that could come on and make mistakes and then the family still had their back, because we know what time it is. It's love. We all human. But let's talk about it. You got to start to first notice when the stocks is running up like this, you can make money there. But you have to also see when it's coming down like this, there's a lot of money to be made here as well. So check this out. I decided to get into a put option, and I simply just follow some basic rules, right? What you do is this. I'm using the MACD, which is the moving average convergence divergence. I'm using the RSI. I'm using the 5-minute chart. In this case, I could have made even more money, but I decided to get out using my stop loss. So check me out right here. And happy Friday, by the way. Just know, this is how we did it. So we get into a put option, and I'll show you that put option right here. I actually had to get out and get back in because we talked about this a little bit on a Discord live. So you have to learn, and I want to do this on a live video for everyone to see because I think this is so important. And it's profit profit loss ratio. I think this is so important to know how to use a profit loss ratio so that you can statistically, even if you lose more than you win, you can still break even pretty easily. So check this out. And I showed this on a Discord live, but I'm gonna show it to you right now because I think it's that important. And I want everyone, again, to be able to utilize stuff like this so you can see it. So check this out. If you lose twice and you win once, that means you only need to win 33% of the time. Boom, you break even, right? So now, how do you do that, and how does this make sense? Remember, if you lose twice and win once, this is a 2-to-1 profit loss ratio. It works literally like this. Let's go to the calculator. Right? Let's go to our calculator. And again, headphones in the chat. This one is meant for all of us to be able to learn how to win. Let's say that you were to lose $5 and then you were to lose $5 again. So you lost twice, but you had a specific target in mind. If I lose 5%, I'm out. If I lose 5%, I'm out, right? And then, boom, you win once, 10. What happens? You break even. So you only needed to be right just to get back to 0. But imagine if you was right once and then wrong once. So check this out. What if you were wrong the first time and you lost 5? And then you were right the next time and then got 10. Now you're up. You see what I'm saying? I see the headphones coming in the chat. I got your back, family, always. I want you to win. Now, we laugh and we joke, but we got to get busy a lot of the time so we can actually make some money around here. And I don't hear too many people talking about profit versus loss ratios. And this is one of the most important things in your trading career. You got to pick a number. And I'm talking like 5%. Maybe it's 10%. Let's use that. So check this out. Let's say that your profit, you say, yo, look, if I go down 10%, that's my number. You try another trade. You go down 10% again. Remember, 2 times what you were willing to risk, that's what you're trying to win. So you went down 10%, you went down 10%, but on your third time, you got up 20%, you broke even. So now, let's say you flipped a coin. You got it right once, you got it wrong once. The first time you get it wrong, you're at -10. Boom, you lost that 10%. It's okay. You could take a loss because it's a part of the game, right? But you was going to win 2 times as much as that. So then you win 20. And now you're back up again, even if you were to flip a coin. Now that you know how to do risk versus reward, I want you to mark this part of the video so you can remember how to come back and remember what risk versus reward is, right? So timestamp this, whatever it is, timestamp that. So check this out. We go over here. I'm going to delete, or I'm going to just move these bars up so you don't have to see them. And I want you to see that in action, right? So earlier today, and what we're looking at right here, I'm going to move some of these to make it cleaner so you're not confused by too many bars and too many things happening on the screen. This red line right here, right? This was our level of support, meaning the stock falls down to this level and then bounces right back up. I tried to get into a put option, meaning I wanted to ride this wave down because we see on the day chart, we're on a long-term downtrend, baby. So I tried to ride that downtrend and go straight and kill it. But check this out. I got in at a bad time, right? We're all human. You follow the technicals. I got in at a bad time. I look at the MACD right here, and it had just started to cross back down, and we're under this histogram, under the zero line. So this is a sign of a longer term downtrend. But you know what? I had this gold line right here, which is my stop loss, which is that 5% that I was telling you. So if I lose a little bit, then you know what? I lose 5%, and then I get kicked out right here at this gold line. So I don't have to go down from 5% down 10%, 20%, 30%, down 80%, because I was prepared to lose a little bit and then jump back in and make a lot. So then I got to re-enter that play up here. So then take a look at this. I enter it here at this blue line, a put option, meaning I want to ride that wave down, right? I'm riding this wave down. So long story short, right? I'm riding this wave down, and hold up. Let me come back. I even know I forgot to have my hood on. So here we go. He said Darth Keenan. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, yeah. So look, check this out. So I got my, I get in right here. I get in right here, and now I'm ready to ride the wave down with a put. So with that being in mind, and I need you to pay attention, please, please, please. So now I'm riding the wave down. I put my stop loss where? I make sure my stop loss is right here in case this double top indicator. And if you don't know what that is, join the Discord options class and the Discord technical analysis class. Link is the only thing in the description, right? So you could come in and learn how to do this. So check this out. If it broke this double top pattern and went up, I would get kicked out, and maybe I would lose 5% again, right? However, straight up like that, I'll be willing to lose 5% twice because I only need to get it right once, and then I'm back break even, and then even going past that, right? So I lost that 5% right here, and then I jumped back in when I saw the MACD cross over the signal line, this orange signal line right here. It crossed down. It's coming down, coming down. I got to ride this wave all the way down. So then I'm up on a put, but I'm not trying to get greedy. I only wanted to take 10%. I only wanted to take 10%. So then, you know what I do? Once I get past the 10% up, because then that would cover the 5% that I lost and then be an extra 5% gain. So then I put my stop loss. Boom. I'm chasing it with my stop loss. Chasing it. And then it got all the way down here. All the way down here to this bottom level. And my stop loss is just following it. And then my stop loss kicked me out, right? It kicked me out. This is my stop loss, this golden line right here. It kicked me out. And then I made my 20%, right? Boom, 23%, quick, $170. I'll take that. That's up on a day, right? I'll take it. While a lot of people are losing all of this money, you see what time it is. It's time for us to make some money when we see the opportunity to make money on the way down. So then my stop loss kicked me out. It continued to go down, but that was none of my concern. I was trying to make 10% and I ended up making 20%. So I'm already ahead of the game. And that's why you could imagine that if I get in again and I lose 5%, okay, I was up 23 on the other one. So then I'm winning, right? So then we want you to win, and I want you to be able to use some of these indicators. Now, let me teach you real quick about some of the indicators. So we got two main ones right here, and there's more to it, but we're going to keep it simple just so this could be a complete video in itself. The first one is the MACD. You see this blue line, you see this orange line, you see these red bars and these green bars. This is the MACD, right? I'm going to get rid of the RSI so we don't get confusing, but this is the MACD right here. This histogram in the middle, these bars, notice when it's up, they're green, the green volume bars, and when it's down, they're red. In between, where it transfers from green to red, that's called the zero line, right? That's called the zero line. So once this red passes the zero line, it's in the positives and it's green. And then it comes back under the zero line. Notice that the MACD line, it can be, or the MACD signal and the signal line, they can be above the zero line, but they're under it. Since they're under it, this is a sign that, you know what? this stock is going to fall down. I want you to see this. Take a look. Notice the MACD line and the signal line are starting to head back above the 0 line. And they're going to end up being potentially over this, which will be a sign of a short-term burst, right? So if you see this blue MACD line cross under the signal line and you are under this 0 line, that's a great sign. And if you zoom out and you're already in a downtrend, this is a sign that that downtrend is going to continue. Now, let's add on to that and get some more confirmation with the RSI. When you see the RSI, like for example, on this 5-minute chart right here, we were in the middle. So we weren't basically overbought or oversold. We're basically in the middle, which means you could trust the MACD more so than if it was in the wrong direction. So when the MACD is basically above this orange signal line, that means you're getting some positive buying. Now, if it goes under it, it means you're getting some selling. And this is how I was able to make this money from just riding the wave down and just following the MACD line. And when we had the signal line, and family, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, baby. Hit the like, show the video some love. So I want you to be able to make some money too. So straight up, how do you follow your stop loss? What you're going to do is you go into your order and then you update it. If this thing goes, let's say you got it at 100 and it goes to 150 and your stop loss was on 90 or something like that, then in this case, you're going to up your stop loss and bring it all the way to, let's call it 140 or something like that. And then if it keeps going to 200, you move that stop loss to like 180 and you just keep following it. You could do a trailing stop loss, but that's how you do it if you don't have that ability on the platform that you're using. Shout out to the likes. I can see them rolling in. So I appreciate y'all. You said this man's the best, honestly. Yeah, I appreciate you, family. And again, I trade live. What I'm thinking about doing is, you said you made the home run, Rivian. I love to see it. Shout out to Gio. Shout out to Rye. I see y'all, family. Much love. I appreciate y'all. I trade live. And again, you know what time it is, baby. We here. We trying to win. I want to see y'all win. And I hope you have a good weekend. But you already know what time it is. Hit the like button on your way out. Join the Discord. I got my links in the description. Get up on all of them. I'll see you in the next one. But if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, you have a great Wednesday. And wait, hold up. Stop the cap. It's not Wednesday, baby. It's Friday. Oh, let's get it. But again, you know we got to have a good time, baby. I love y'all. We going Darth Keenan again. Hold up. Let's get this money, everybody. I love y'all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.